So I decided to do a video on what my current favourite worlds are in VRChat. A lot of people have been asking me about this in various comments on YouTube or Twitter, so here I am. Keep in mind that I'm a PC player, so some of these worlds will not be Quest compatible. It's going to range from worlds with unique experiences to game worlds. If you're watching this on Twitter, I'm going to split the video into separate videos for each world. So let's start off with the world that I am currently in, I suppose. Number 10. This world is called Light at the End. It's a very simple world, just featuring a relaxing soundtrack, some controls for lighting and such, but the best thing about this place is just how damn calming it is. There have been many times where I've taken a friend here who just needed to talk to someone, to vent, to work things out, to try and heal. This world really accommodates that. The aesthetics of the world and the water on the floor, the soft lighting and the trees and the calm feel of it really helps people just feel less anxious and at ease. And for that reason, it's ended up as number 10 in one of my all-time favourite worlds. Number 9. This is a classic. This is called Treehouse in the Shade. A lot of people already know about this world, but please don't skip, because this place has a really interesting story which you might not know about. This place just features a treehouse and some jetpacks for players to ride around with, but the coolest bit about it though is the shader that's in the background. You can change the shader with a push of a button and the entire environment will then change, and it's all procedurally generated. If you're new to VRChat, you should visit this place. When it came out, it was absolutely mind-blowing. These days there are other worlds that can do pretty cool things just like this can, but also on top of this, what's special about this place is its history. This place was created by a guy called 1001. He was one of the original big VRChat creators, and this place was so groundbreaking and mind-blowing when it came out that the VRChat team, to this day, still use this world to advertise VRChat to partner companies and investors. It's also been visited by deadmau5 and various other famous people. Sadly, 1001 isn't with us anymore. Since this was early on in the game's life and there were not many worlds like this, when he passed away, it shook the entire community really hard. It's extremely sad, but the VRChat team have stepped up and now they maintain this world for him in his memory. Rest in peace, 1001. Number 8. Aquarius. I'm just going to let the intro in this world play out. This is a fairly large world with some really nice aesthetics. It's quite relaxing and you can fit a large amount of people in here. There's a bar area and a bathing area for people to just chill out in. There's a video player too. The best bit about this place though is that it is at the bottom of the ocean. Everywhere you look you see aquatic life just going about their day, and it's just really beautiful. I would warn you though that the beauty of this world, it comes at a cost. The cost is your PC's performance, so yeah, keep that in mind. Number 7. This next world is called Thad's Recursive World. You'll have to forgive me for using a mirror, but there's a good reason for it. This is a relatively new world, and at first it doesn't seem very special, but wait. Look there. It's me. A giant me. And down there, there's a tiny me. This world has a really unique shader that just recursively repeats players in here, but not just players, it also repeats objects as well. So for example, if I step out of this and pick up this ball and bring it in here, you can see it up there. And now I'm going to place it next to the TV. And you can see it rolling around in the world. How cool is that? But yeah, it's, oh my god, my butt is huge. But yeah, this is a really cool world where you can just mess around in, and you can even interact with players. I don't have anyone here with me right now to show it off, but if you get some tweezers, there's some over there on the desk, you can just reach down and pick players up as the giant and just throw them around. It's very entertaining. Another world I highly recommend. Number 6. This world is called the Banger Hanger. There are many, many dance worlds in VRChat where parties seem to go on every day, but this one is a bit different. It's not some sci-fi thing full of wonder with neon lights. No, this is an abandoned Soviet hangar. It's very unique in that way. It's a nice change from the crisp, clean parties you would normally go to. It has a very nice lighting system and it's surprisingly performative. It also supports the Virality shader and Payomi and Audio Link and all that stuff, good stuff as well. Just try not to get tetanus from anything sharp in here.
Be careful out there and don't give her any scratches.
Number 5. Fate of the Airboss. You'll have to forgive me for switching to a different avatar. Unfortunately, my other one is not really compatible with this world. Anyway, this world was made by a very talented creator called Cyrex. This is by far my most favourite game in VRChat. Have you ever played Faster Than Light, aka FTL? This is FTL in VRChat. There's a total of 5 players, each managing specific systems on the ship: shields, pilot, hacker, and weapons, with the last person doing odd jobs like helping out putting out fires, repairing systems and killing invaders. The soundtrack is also amazing in here too. This game is incredibly fun and it feels like a full-fledged standalone VR game rather than a VRChat game. Like FTL, it's not that easy, so prepare yourself to lose several times. If you don't know what FTL is, simply put, it's a roguelike game where you have to travel through space, defeating enemy ships, dealing with invaders until you reach the final boss, and each crew member has a specific role assigned. If you play on PC, you must give this a try. Just so you know, the load time into the world can take a bit longer than usual, but that's because this world, quite rightly so, has a gargantuan amount of code to load before it will initialize. Number 4. This is called Zizhars Apartment. I am sorry if I am pronouncing that incorrectly, spelled Z-I-X-H-A. This is a medium-sized world with lots of rooms for people to hang out in. It has a pool table, various games, swimming pool and a bedroom. But the best bit about this though is the video player and all the sofas around it. It's very cozy. There have been many times where I've spent many nights cuddling up on someone's lap while we watched a video or movie. This has a lot of positive memories for me, and if you want a place where you can fit 15 or so people in there and have a few beers and watch videos or streams, this place is perfect. Number 3. Sovereign's Chill Home. This world is amazing to hang out in. There's a video player, a large outdoor area, very high ceilings, multiple rooms, a pool table, and many more. Again, it's similar to Zizhars Apartment, but bigger, and in my opinion, a little bit better. If you want a nice place to hang out in, this is great, and it can accommodate very large groups, which is a good thing, because for me, on the weekends, I'm in worlds with over 50 people in it, and half the time, I'm in here. Number 2. The Twisted Whisker. This is a world I have advertised in the past to people. It's made by a close friend of mine called Jay, who is a very talented world creator. He also made the Banger Hanger. This world is a fantastic place to just grab a few beers and sing your heart out. This is primarily a karaoke world, but if you want to go into full details, please check out my Twisted Whisker video. The most absolute and best and impressive feature about this place though is the synced karaoke player. Yes, that's right, synced karaoke. If a person is up there singing away, their voice isn't a second behind in the video like it is in most karaoke worlds. Don't ask me how it works, it's black magic, I have no idea. It has over 24,000 songs in here, and you can put your own in too. It also has Japanese language options if players from that way want to come and sing here too. Number 1. My absolute favourite world in VRChat is without a doubt this one, Fiji's Starry Home. It's almost always set as my home world. It's medium sized, it's very performative, has a video player, but the best thing about this place is just how damn beautiful it is. Just look at those views. It's a great place to hang out in and just chill out on the porch or over by the sea or over by the courtyard with all the cherry blossoms, just watching them fall. It's very beautiful. I would say the only downside of this place is the video player. It is very old at this point. So that's it. Those are my current favourite. I plan on releasing a video every month or so showcasing new worlds to people, so please subscribe if you want to see those as well. Thank you, and goodbye for now.